Oh, goddamn! Red Dead Redemption 2. This game is looking unbelievable. Most anticipated game probably for this year. Probably competing with Call of Duty 4. I mean, like, this has been on my wish list for quite some time. I mean, that and Battlefield 5, but looks of Battlefield 5, Call of Duty is also looking good, and then this is looking good. I just don't know what to choose now. It's just the possibilities. Red Dead Redemption 2, it looks amazing. The graphics, the scenery, the things you could do, the wildlife, the the landscape is going from mountainous to forestry, to snow, to out open desert that you can just ride your horse on, and it's so cool and so many features in this game. From like there's towns, then you get mini cities, and then you get like this abandoned um house just lying there in this middle of nowhere. Where you find Courage the Cowardly Dog over there. There's just so much of things that you can do in this game, from like poker to just like sitting on a campfire, just talking to random people and they'll be sharing stories, to just interacting with normal people as you're walking by, and there's hunting and heists. There's just so much to do. So today I got my hands on some gameplay. It's not mine. I'm just gonna react to the gameplay. Just point out some few things that's making this game look even more epic. Okay, so let's just get right into it. Okay, so in the beginning we start off in this train station. You'll see you can send mail, receive mail. I think that could be online features. Train tickets, that's probably you have to pay now to go and fast travel. Aim weapon, you can probably hold up this guy. Pay bounty, I'm not quite sure about that. And you can probably, for L2, you can talk to the station clerk. And as you can see, there's like various other stations. There's probably like, it's probably based on like distance, on how far you have to travel. So like probably um, Emerald Ranch is like not that far, and St. Denis is like quite far, maybe the end of the map. And I think in this gameplay we get to see a bit of the map, but it's obviously like covered over smoke. So obviously you have to um, walk or like explore that area to reveal it on the map. So we can't see it, but we probably will get a random, um, a normal amount of size. We'll be able to determine the map size of this game.
Hope you have a good trip.
Another thing now, this looks amazing. Just like it's a trashy train, it's the old, it's very long time Western era or whatever. The cutscenes look so nice because it wasn't really clean and stuff. So it looks really good, like as it was supposed to be in that time. So looks like we have our health bar. I think it's our health bar, our stamina, and I'm not entirely sure what this I with the X means.
Howdy, mister.
But the map looks um, like an old kind of Western map, so that like has a good theme to the game. First person in this game, and we get to see a bit of this, and it is much smoother than GTA 5. GTA 5 was a bit too robotic, I felt. Too unnatural. So now you can whistle to call your horse. So that's like probably in like Witcher or something. And probably also in the other um Red Dead Redemption. But it looks like we don't have a horse. This guy should not. That looks like an officer right there. Yeah. If you surrender now, I'll personally put a pillow in your blanket and blanket in your cell. Okay, it's a comedy. Health regen as it's going. Maybe we need beta. Means like, you know, adrenaline or something. Oh, okay, we just got shots. That's... Oh, okay, when it's beating, it grows. Yeah, searching, and your wanted boy is... it starts to decrease. And there's a circle. I think cops, they only allowed to search in that circle, and it will only, if you guys ever played Watch Dogs or something, it's basically like this. They just implemented it. Like it's a good feature to have. Getting a bit late in this game, so okay, these lights just came on and that looks really good. It just lit up this entire pathway. It looks really good in this game. Okay, and even the track marks and this wobble because of the uneven road, it all affects everything, like the track marks you leave behind, you know, just the detail. As a gamer, you'd appreciate this. Again, we get to see a bit of the map the player just discovered. looks like you can aim while you are the same. So that's
Come on, folks. All
here's a weapon wheel. Looks like we have a rope. Okay, now there's this new feature where you can focus on tracks of horses to determine the routes that they take normally. So as you can see, this guy, he probably cycles his route across this thing. I mean, it's a good thing to put in the game, because if you want to play the game in stealth, you want to know like the AI route that they used, and if you want to do it stealthily and you're not attracting any attention, especially when you're doing heist, it's a good feature to have in the game.
Good evening.
I don't know what this guy is doing, but he just comes to this door and he just like walks in it, and he just talks to this guy, and then he tries to barge inside for some reason.
Bonjour, monsieur. I believe I saw men with pistons at the club last night. It's terrifying.
I see.
Shoots. And this brings me to my next thing. There are witnesses. So say you do a crime. Say you just rob someone, and that person is basically the witness. He witnessed you. He's the victim, but also a witness, because in normal like Rockstar games, when you commit a crime, that person will run away and like they'll call the cops or whatever. So I think over here you can, when that witness is alive, he wouldn't report to the cops. So it's saying that there is witness, and it even indicates to you on the map where the witness is. So if you silence the witness, you won't get cops on your tail.
Move out the damn way.
Basically, we interact with a stranger, and we can either threaten him by we're gonna rob him or something, and he'll give us money. Otherwise, we can just beat him for fun. Why not? Otherwise, we can just cancel the action or whatever. Okay, back to witnesses. It's someone that has witnessed the crime, not the person itself. It could be the person itself, but as you can see over here on the map, there's a person that runs to this maroon kind of dot on the map, and that'll be the police. And once he notifies the police, then you get like a wanted level.
This ain't a goddamn choice I'm giving you.
And as you can see over here, this guy, he's a bit tough. He doesn't want to give up anything. He says he has nothing, but if you beat him, he will eventually give it. So I'm quite sure it has something to do with your reputation in the game. It'll make you much scarier if you have a higher reputation. Like, people will just avoid you, and they'll just give you money if you just threaten them, because they don't want any trouble, because they know who is messing with them, and they'll probably just give the money and run away. And this guy, he gets into a fight, and he just runs and into the market, and you get to see some gunplay over here, which is quite cool. The fire rate on this gun is really good.
This town has had enough of the likes of you.
It's over. You got nowhere to run. You're out of options now. We got.
He dies. So this is, well, that's going to be probably the new, you know, in GTA you have the wasted templates. Yeah, I guess that's this dead thing is going to be the new thing. So I mean, that wasted one is a bit old, so we need a new one, and I guess people are going to use this. Another good cutscene transition to show the moving on in time in the game. Looks really good. Now when you wake up, looks like they take out money from because of your medical expenses or whatever. I don't know if you saw there was a bow also over there, so that's probably for hunting or for going on stealth. Not really sure about silenced weapons, but I'm quite sure you can crouch, you can be stealthy and like knife someone in the back or use the bow, going proper primal on them. Also, and we can switch between weapons for all your weaponry, and items. I'm not sure. We have binoculars, we have our mask to hide our identity. I think this is cigarettes, alcohol, energy drinks, Jolly Jacks. I'm not really sure what that is, and looks like this bottom thing of here, I think that's a medicine. So there's different things, and also obviously we saw horse, so we probably can upgrade its saddle or like what we can carry on the horse. Okay, so this part here is actually, I found it was funny, because this guy is just like, so sorry about that, and then give me your money.
Why is the meaning of this?
It's just so stupid. And you just take his alcohol.
Come on, get out of here.
Just please leave me alone.
Unbelievable.
Okay, we get to see some rope play. So this guy, he just drags this person, he ropes him up and he drags him. I think he's dragging the witness that tried to report it, but obviously he did and he got a wanted level, but he's just dragging him to some unknown place. It just looks so retarded. It just looks so weird.
Slow down. Do you need something?
Oh, hell no.
You're done now.
Okay, he just drags her to this random bush, and I really don't know what he's doing to her in the bush. This looks so weird, like especially from this angle, because she's just in a bush or whatever, but he obviously ties her up. Then he just goes after this guy, he just chases him down,
I need a long man here.
and he gets him.
Okay now.
Help! Jesus!
Oh man, I don't judge. Okay, you do what you gotta do.
No one will hear nothing from me. You can be sure of that. Get this damn rope off me!
Voy a llamar las autoridades.
Help me!
While you're here,
Don't, please don't!
And he runs off with this guy. He basically puts him on the track, so he can get run over by a train or something. It's quite gruesome, but we don't get to see it, unfortunately. So because of this, he got wanted, and he's basically gonna fight it off, and yeah, it goes into all-out gunfights.
He's trying to run! Out your way. Move in, man! Hey! Boy! He's gonna spring you, dog! Get in there! Don't do it! You done, boy? Man over here!
You want dead, some bitch?
You killed one of my boys.
Nah,
I'm gonna...
Okay, well, he died. Another cutscene, a nice transition between deaths, between when you died or whatever, but it looks really great. Like the moon, like just like you can just see the silver lining of the clouds, the moonlight. That actually looks really good. And that is it. I gotta go now. I will leave the guy's link down below to his video and his channel. Do check that out. It is his gameplay. I am not taking full credit of this. I am just reviewing the game and his gameplay, but mostly on the game. And yeah, so please do leave a like on the video, subscribe, also leave a comment on what you think about the game, about my channel. If you like this, be honest, and I really appreciate it. So thank you. Peace.
Just give me talk. Strike a route, I'ma pull up with the cat, rat tat, fuck a tag, I'm out to frag, I need a blade, I need a tool, I be hard, I need a pool, she a jewel on my finger, fuck them dingers, cut the king, cut the stringer, hey.